Looks like someone is just finishing a head-to-head over here. So I'll wait for them to get into their next vehicle. Hopefully it's not a faster vehicle. And challenge them. And I believe based on where everybody was heading, it's going to head towards Muleg and be just on the south side of the dry riverbed. It is. It's right where I thought. So I'll cross over here. Here's a good point where there's just a slight incline that I go up and kind of follow along this road and go left of all these trees as I get farther up here. And they are staying on the wrong side of the dry riverbed. So this should be an easy win. I'll be able to level up. Not my favorite level 6, this aerial nomad, but it's still early in the game, so I'll be able to use this and get into another head-to-head to get into a level 7. Well, here's someone here. Let's see about getting into a head-to-head with them. At the rate they're moving compared to my speed, I'm going to abort chasing them and not get into a head-to-head that I wind up losing. So I'm going to head over maybe towards the middle of this current arena, take a peek at a drop or two along the way, and let's get into a head-to-head here though. Ultimately, that's the goal. Oh, that was productive. Looking around at these drops, here's a level 7 Jeep Trailcat, one higher level than what I'm in. I know Horizon Mexico is over this direction, so I'm going to head over here and it'll be on the perimeter of the next arena, and I'll circle back around and try and catch somebody in a head-to-head. And by being on the perimeter heading the direction where a head-to-head would lead, I'll have an advantage, especially if I can catch them in a slower vehicle or heading the wrong direction. Ideally both. I'll circle around and take a peek at these drops just in case it's a higher level drop or someone that is trying to get into another higher level drop. And I'm going to head towards Muleg and get into a head-to-head. And here we go. It didn't take long. I caught somebody and away we go. I engaged in this head-to-head right after they got a level 4 car drop. It looks like it's over this hill that's just west of the pyramid strip, so I'll zigzag through these trees trying to get through here clean and go over this hill. Fortunately, they hit a tree as well, so they kind of canceled each other out. Otherwise, you know, I would have lost this. So just hit the brakes a little bit to steady the vehicle, and I'll be able to level up. Wound up in the Nissan GT-R, which is one of my favorite vehicles in this game. It has near level 10 speeds, and here comes this vehicle heading away from where the finish would be in a head-to-head. So I'll catch them and I'll follow this route that's on the downside of the hill over this direction, and watch this route I take. This is a very good route to take when the arena is in this area. You just follow along the downside of this hill. You kind of zigzag close to this rock face here and try to avoid as much of that as possible and be able to level up. Come on, level 9. The arena is going to shrink in about a half minute, so I'll wind up using this Hoonigan Group A in the final showdown. It's actually a great vehicle. It has near level 10 speeds as well. This is where I like to have the point where I leave for the final showdown, and I'll go down that road that's kind of over on the right in between the greenhouses left of the pyramid strip, and adjust where I'll go from there depending on where the finish is.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
Slow down a little bit. I'm a hair early. I actually like to go through the corner of this greenhouse. It's flatter through here.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, it looks like it's either in or near Guanajuato, so I'll continue on this line so I can get right of that bridge that's on the expressway there, so I don't get caught up with that, and try and avoid all these little buildings that are on this line. So I'm going to have to zigzag a little bit. Well, that didn't do so great. So it definitely looks like it's in Guanajuato, so I'll get on the road that is highlighted in blue on the GPS, and fortunately hitting that building isn't going to be a problem because they wound up straight lining it and they're going to hit the wall on the perimeter of the city, so I'm going to wind up winning this. Yeah!
Welcome to the shadowy ranks of the Illuminati.
Please subscribe. Just click on the icon on the top left.